If you don't know about those, thanks for tuning into yet another video. This is the brand new Scout Rogue. It's got that new quarter fairing. I think I like the Memphis shades a little bit more. It's got a pearl to the color here. You can see it kind of a little glittery here. So it's got that metal flake in it, or that pearl in it. Looks pretty good. I like the engine. It's got that it's got 100 horsepower. We'll read off the little brochure that it's got right here. But you got these little mini apes. The bike feels super light. We have the new Harley has the new 975 Nightster, and that's pretty much competition for this Rogue, Scout Rogue. So it's got the forward controls. It's got the little mini apes. Let's go ahead and turn it on. Here we go. Looks like it's ready. There we go. Now it's on. We got an analog and digital display. Sorry. Light little bike. I believe this retails for a little bit over 10,000, or a little bit over the 11,000. I believe it's still $2,000 cheaper than the 975. So we're supposed to follow somebody else. Our routes changed a little bit, but yeah, let's just look at a couple things. Scout Rogue, you get that 100 horsepower, 72 foot-pounds of torque, 6 speeds. You know, the styling's pretty good too as well. You get a 19-inch wheel. I like that. The mini apes, of course, the 3.3 gallon tank, and it's where it's supposed to be. It's not it's not underneath the seat like you get on the Rogue, on the Nightster. So yeah, here it is. MSRP 11.5. The Nightster retails for 13.5. So yes, that's about $2,000 less. And I believe this has a little bit more performance. The 975 gives you about 90 horsepower. You get 100 horsepower out of this. So yeah, I'm not sure what Harley's doing with the 975. So I mean, I test rode this engine last year. I mean, these bikes, they pretty much feel the same. It's not I mean, they're not anything too drastic, you know, different or anything like that. I believe he's calling me. Yeah, I mean, who is? I don't even know who the guy is. Is that him? I'm supposed to follow somebody else. There's a pursuit over there. Here we go. So here we go. Yeah, the ergos are pretty good as well. You have, like I said, the mini apes, the triangle. You're a little bit more stretched out. How come everybody has trouble with the FTR? So here we go. Oh yeah, actually feels good, guys. The seat's pretty comfortable as well. I'm surprised the seat feels pretty good on this bike. There's a lot of cushion. All right, the controls, they're slightly forward. They're not completely forward. I believe they're a little bit more I guess mids. I'm not too sure. This is a different feeling. You know, it's been a year since I test rode the Scout. Maybe these are the forwards. I don't know. This is a little bit, my legs aren't as forward. They're not really as mid, so I believe this is the forward setup. He's got forwards on his. Let me go ahead and put this in neutral. That was easy. That was quick. Yeah, it looks like everybody has forwards. Yeah, I mean, the color, I guess, the fairing, you know what, I'm not too sure of the fairing. I think I like the Memphis shades a little bit. It's a little bit wider. It's not as narrow, so hopefully we get to open her up a little bit here. Nice lean angle. Oh yeah, man, she feels quick. Suspension's all right so far. Super agile, light bike. I think the Revolution Max is about, I'd say maybe 40 pounds lighter than the Scout. Just a little bit lighter. Single disc brakes on the front, I believe. I'm sure of it. I haven't really looked at it. So yeah, I mean, I'm not an expert on Indian, so I know, you know, I know a few things, yeah, but I'm not a complete expert. I don't know everything about them, but I know the engine on the Scout looks 10 times better than it does in the Revolution Max. It's really pretty. It's really pretty. Their overall design, it's great. I would like to have a little bit taller bars, but I believe they do offer that. You would have to order it from their website. So of course we have the bar end mirrors right underneath. That's pretty cool. Just adjust that so I can see a little bit better. Oh yeah, man, she feels great. The suspension feels a little stiff, but the seat's kind of comfortable, right? It's not that bad. Wind protection, you know, we haven't taken it up to speed, so this is around town riding, and it's comfortable. It's, you know, it feels great. The foot controls, I like my mids, but you know what? It's not that bad. Alright, we're getting into some minor imperfections on the road, a little bumpy, and I'm starting to feel the suspension. I think the seat's very comfortable. I don't know. I mean, the suspension feels a little rough, but so far it's not, you know, it's not that bad. Compared to the Sportster S, of course, the Sportster S is, I mean, it's a good machine. But I mean, yeah, that's $15,000. So it's, yeah, I mean, what is that? $4,000 more than this one? $4,000, $3,000 more. But anyways, I like the overall styling of the bike, the overall look, the stance of the bike. It's got that chopped rear fender. I like the full fender, but I think the Indians, the Scouts, it's a little bit too long, I think, for my taste. I like them a little bit more traditional. So, I mean, it looks pretty good. I believe it looks just like the one up ahead. That's the Chief up ahead right there. So you get a, yeah, I mean, it looks, I mean, the overall design of the Scout Rogue is nice. I like it. You know what? I was looking at the fairing online. I think I like the fairing a little bit more online, and now that I'm looking at it in person, you know, it's all right, but I think I'd probably like more of a gauntlet quarter frame, or maybe a Memphis shade. I believe it's a little bit wider than this one, than this new Indian quarter fairing. I remember one of the other Scouts right over there in the back, as you guys can see it. I don't know if you guys can see it on the rearview mirror, but I believe that's their Batwing fairing for the Scout. It's that burgundy one. So let me go ahead and turn over again. You guys can see it. It's got the saddlebags as well. So it's a Scout with saddlebags and a full Batwing fairing. You know, it's a little boxy. It's not. It doesn't have that smooth lines like a Harley does. You know, it's kind of like this one. It's, I don't know. It's just, I think it's missing like some trim. It's missing a little bit of trim. I would have liked to see a little bit of trim. You know, just a little bit more detail in the quarter frame. So I don't know, that's just me. Alright, that's just me. Alright, so let's go ahead and take this on the freeway. Let's see if we can open her up now. Hang back a little bit. Alright. Alright, so we do get 6 gears in the Scout Rogue. I believe all the 60s, they get 5 gears. All the bigger, you know, bigger Scouts, bigger CCs, they get the 6-gear transmission. I just did a long ride on my Sportster, and I have 5 gears in that thing, and it's not bad. It ain't bad at all. So, of course, you could, I mean, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's getting, yeah, I mean, there's no wind protection on this. Of course, you have a quarter fairing. I mean, it is what it is. It's, you know, it's the styling. It's not meant for highway or long range riding. You do have a 3.3 gallon tank, so I mean, you could do it. You could definitely do it. I sure did. I mean, like I said, I just did a 2-hour ride on my Roadster, so it's doable. It's just, yeah, you're gonna get beat up. You're gonna get beat up, and if you're my age, you're definitely gonna feel that the next day. All right, here's, yeah, we have some imperfections right there, and yeah, the suspension, it's not that great, but you know, it's still pretty good. All right, the seat, like I said, the seat's very comfortable. There's a lot of cushion. Let's go ahead and oh, here we go. We are getting it up to speed. Wow. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting punched in the gut. Oh man, that wow, man, the suspension's not that's a little brutal. I had a couple bumps back there, knocked the air out of me. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, man, it's a little rough. Maybe it's one of those things you want to look into if you do decide to buy this bike. Something you probably should look at, because man, I was flying off my seat on some of those bumps. There we go. Alright, so that's the end of the video. Thank you for tuning in to yet another video. Thank you for watching yet another video. You guys, leave your comments down below and let me know what you guys think. This versus the 975 Sportster Nightster. I think this is a very nice bike. It just needs, of course, it probably needs exhaust, suspension, and I think that's pretty much it. Maybe some mids for my taste, and maybe some high risers or something like that to kind of fit my own style. But it's a great looking bike. Good performance, of course, and overall great bike for the price. When you're comparing it to a Harley, of course. Alright, so just stay tuned for more demo rides. This ride itself was about 20 minutes, so it's a long video. Alright, you guys just stay out there, stay safe, don't believe everything you read. Life's risk, get out there and ride. Later.